Welcome back to my channel. This is Duolingo English Test. So today we get a free unofficial score estimate like 45 minutes. So let's start with that and we will ready to attempt this test.
I tried a little bit of every dish. I tried a little bit of every dish. I tried a little bit of every dish.
What do you think happened here?
Engines add a great deal of weight to the vehicles they power. Engines add a great deal of weight to the vehicles they power. Engines add a great deal of weight to the vehicles they power.
I'd be willing to pay. I'd be willing to pay.
The friends shared similar tastes in music. The friends shared similar tastes in music. The friends shared similar tastes in music. Some researchers believe that the unconscious mind is the source of creative inspiration. Some researchers believe that the unconscious mind is the source of creative inspiration. Some researchers believe that the unconscious mind is the source of creative inspiration.
Psychology teaches us that our behavior influences our beliefs. Psychology teaches us that our behavior influences our beliefs. Psychology teaches us that our behavior influences our beliefs.
Contrary to our expectation, the teams were quite evenly matched. Contrary to our expectation, the teams were quite evenly matched. Contrary to our expectation, the teams were quite evenly matched.
Despite graduating years ago, he still has access to his university email account. Despite graduating years ago, he still has access to his university email account. Despite graduating years ago, he still has access to his university email account.
Your professor has noticed your strong interest and potential in the field of journalism, particularly regarding the role of media in social change. They approach you to invite you to a guest lecture on the subject, feeling that it would be a valuable experience for you. As someone who can be hesitant to step out of your comfort zone, you're considering whether to attend the event or not. Your professor has noticed your strong interest and potential in the field of journalism, particularly regarding the role of media in social change. They approach you to invite you to a guest lecture on the subject, feeling that it would be a valuable experience for you. As someone who can be hesitant to step out of your comfort zone, you're considering whether to attend the event or not. Your professor has noticed your strong interest and potential in the field of journalism, particularly regarding the role of media in social change. They approach you to invite you to a guest lecture on the subject, feeling that it would be a valuable experience for you. As someone who can be hesitant to step out of your comfort zone, you're considering whether to attend the event or not. Your professor has noticed your strong interest and potential in the field of journalism, particularly regarding the role of media in social change. They approach you to invite you to a guest lecture on the subject, feeling that it would be a valuable experience for you. As someone who can be hesitant to step out of your comfort zone, you're considering whether to attend the event or not. Your professor has noticed your strong interest and potential in the field of journalism, particularly regarding the role of media in social change. They approach you to invite you to a guest lecture on the subject, feeling that it would be a valuable experience for you. As someone who can be hesitant to step out of your comfort zone, you're considering whether to attend the event or not. Your professor has noticed your strong interest and potential in the field of journalism, particularly regarding the role of media in social change. They approach you to invite you to a guest lecture on the subject, feeling that it would be a valuable experience for you. As someone who can be hesitant to step out of your comfort zone, you're considering whether to attend the event or not.
I read your recent article in the college newspaper, and I was impressed by your insightful perspective on social change. It reminded me of an upcoming guest lecture on the role of media in social change. I think you would benefit greatly from attending. Well, a renowned investigative journalist is coming to share their experiences with social injustice. They'll be covering advanced techniques and interview skills, plus discussing ethical considerations. It's a great opportunity to learn from an expert. That's perfectly all right. Attending the lecture will give you a broader understanding of the field and might even open up networking opportunities. You never know where it could lead. It's this Saturday at the City Auditorium. Don't worry about transportation. A shuttle will be provided for attendees. I understand, but perhaps it's worth considering rescheduling your plans for this potentially valuable opportunity. Give it some thought, all right? Of course! I'll send you a few articles and the guest lecturer's biography. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions.
This image shows that a screen from this task is presented to prepare to speak. That is, I can see there are four girls which are really looking at the piece of paper, and it wants to prepare something which nobody knows that what she is reading. And that's really amazing picture, but we couldn't confirm that what they are used to do. So it will be like really great power of immense that nobody knows what there is intention. And that's why we say that it's look like Chinese girls. She wear different kind of t-shirts, and there is a right hand side there is a structure which this image depict like a group of girls, I think so. And it might be enjoy a social gathering. Maybe they have day off from work, and it's seated around the table, and it's engaged with the conversation. One girl, she is looking at the menu or phone, but it could be any reason, so we couldn't confirm that, so what it will be. So it suggests that they are doing outdoor activities, and that will be a perfect moment. So thank you so much. I am going to talk about companies can strategically integrate game elements, and a practice known as gamification not into the workplace and significantly enhance employee motivation, engagement, and performance. So many companies they do like that, as a way of to encourage the employee productivity and many more things, boosting like motivation, engagement, and the badges appeal to initiate the human desire to achievement something and recognition. I have seen that many companies in London, they are driving employees strive and higher performance system. They arrange the activities, they enhance productivity for the healthier competition, particularly through team-based challenges. Most of performance-based reward system, they improve the morale of employee, teamwork, and games, especially collaborative, like one team challenge or escape rooms, and foster, commemorate to improve communication skills and build stronger relationship with each other. Uh,
I'd like to ask you a few questions about zoos. Describe some animals that are common in zoos.
yeah. So I want to explain. There are many animals who are live in the jungle, but in the forest area as well. So that's why we are trying to speak about the animals like rhinoceros, tiger, and cheetah. There are many animals I can speak about. There are tiger, rhinoceros, and cheetah, which are great to ignore that.
Thanks. Let me ask you another question. Talk about ways that a zoo can protect an endangered species.
Uh, there are plenty of things like zoo can protect dangerous animal. They have to hire really great experienced staff. That's why they can protect the animals.
Thanks. I've got a different question. Talk about why people visit zoos.
There are, many reasons people love to visit zoos for a variety of reasons, including creation, fun, family day out, as well as for the opportunity to see, learn, and about diverse animal species, right? So, species and to support the conservation efforts, zoos offers, educational programs and many more things.
Thanks for talking about zoos with me. Now I'd like to change topics and ask you a few questions about elements of a fun social gathering. Describe your favorite food to have at an event.
So I want to explain you about the first step by step, how can I decide my favorite food and all that stuff, right? So I'm going to explain my favorite food is fried baked fish and grill. That's homemade, and it's really great. And my favorite food at my nephew's birthday party, which was chocolate fudge and the fish cake, right? It was rich, decadent cake and
Interesting.
baked.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you another question. How can the music choice affect the mood of an event?
There are a variety of reasons. Music will be effect of nature, like the situation of the person. Like for example, we went to a party and we are really on a joyful moment, and that's why we decide for the hip hop music and jazz music. So it depends upon the situation of the mood of the person. That's why we have to pick that.
Interesting. I've got a different question. How can food affect a social gathering?
Yeah, so there are different kind of people decide different to eat the food. Like many people, they decide to eat vegetarian, and most of them they are non-vegetarian, right? So I have seen in many parties and marriage functions, most people they are divided by the taste of food and what they like or dislike, starters, main course, and all that stuff. So I think so. It's a people's nature and the desire what they want to eat. So that's why they have distinguished with each group.
Thanks for discussing elements of a fun social gathering with me. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much. Let's talk about, there are plenty of advantages and draws, and there are many feedbacks, so let's I explain to you. So here, uh, sense of community and belongings. Groups provide a space to connect with like-minded people and individuals, fostering a sense of shared identity and support. So networking opportunities, it's coming under this, right? Skill development and learning. Members can learn from each other, share knowledge, and develop new skills related to the group's focus, right? So what are the different drawbacks and advantages to belonging to a group of organization? Conformity pressure. Individual might feel pressure to conform a group and norms and opinions, potentially stifling individually. Time commitment is a really important task. Active participation in a group often requires a significant time commitment, which can be a challenging and balance with each other responsibility. Financial obligations. Certain organizations may require membership fees contributing, which can be a disadvantage for some individual. Exclusion and cliquishness. Some groups might exhibit cliquish behavior or exclusionary, making it difficult for new members to integrate. So there are plenty of reasons it might be affect that such kind of certain organizations and groups, and it might be when members can learn from each other, they try to share knowledge and develop new skills related to the group's focus. Being a part of team or group can provide motivation, accountability to achieve that common goals. That's really big advantage for certain kind of groups, right? So let's I explain about the live scenarios and any other kind of membership platforms, which it's really it's not great to ignore, but I can understand that many organizations, they have expenses as well. So that's why I have seen few people that in other organization, like here we have representations as well. People, they don't want to trigger you, but they want to bring and enroll in the organization because they want to make money. Money is not, that's all about that. So people, they have to be benefit from such kind of things, where they can learn, where they can distribute the knowledge system, and they can achieve something. That's the whole about that. Thank you so much for this speech.